Alright, what's going on, chat? I would have been live earlier, but I fell back to sleep and I forgot to turn back on my alarm. So I literally just woke up like at 7. So yeah. But yeah, let's get into this.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that Ryder just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Episode 4 of The Truth.
Alan.
Yeah, I forgot we left it on a cliffhanger.
It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Oh my god, this is an elevator. The fuck?
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically. I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed.
madly inside my head.
But
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
What the fuck?
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to
Some.
say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
Get him
involve some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
La 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 la.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm. I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
My
And
God.
these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words. My head was clearing up,
Interesting.
or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. Doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
Something's wrong.
I'll do that, Birch.
I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak
Sinclair
now,
looked bad.
are we?
That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard.
Well,
If she was
things
one of
were
Hartman's goons,
unraveling
she had it
What
coming.
the
I had to
hell?
get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Destiny. It's my store. I'm taking it. Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay them. We're out of here. Back door, baby.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. he was the kidnapper. Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for, to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan. Playing me all along. The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Okay, that's how we'll play it. It'll be hardball all the way, jerk.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, I'm glad to see you.
Yeesh, Dylan, yeesh, we got a gun back.
And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Oh, God.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack
This
to take
game
the boat
is
to
so
it.
fucking
The spot was easy
good.
to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the dark. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
You me. Thank you. Dude, this game is so good. Okay, we don't go there. Open the lock. Stay in the light. Stay in the light. Alright.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Wait, where did I go? Help! Help me! Damn! I don't have a flashlight. Dylan, seriously, I need help. Where'd it go? Wait, is it right here? Ow. Is it right here? Is it right here? Is it right here? No. Okay, well, I'm screwed. Yep, GG's. I'm dead. Dead to Bonnie.
There had been a generator and a work light on the balcony.
Balcony? No, found a light. Ow! Oh, okay, we don't go that way. It said some kind of generator on the balcony?
I had to find a way out.
Balcony. Where did I get? No. No.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Bro, I'm gonna freaking die, dude. Upstairs? Okay. Where's the stairs at? Right here, right here. Oh my god. Hurry. Hurry. Oh my god. Haha. Go back downstairs, alright? Right, no? Oh, that was my chance to book it. Okay. Bruh, stop. Bro, what am I supposed to do? Dude, I'm gonna die. Oh, open, open, open. Oh shit. I can't see. Oh, I do got a gun.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
How do I escape this place? Did I miss out on keys or something? What was the point in going this way? Use brain. No, come here. Here, come here. Bruh. I try to dodge, dude. He's too slow. Ready to go. Fuck you. Oh shit. No, now I gotta move him. Run!
Al! I'm here!
Oh yeah, and you got a light. Give me your light.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al!
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al!
Holy crap! This game's sick! Alright! Running. Just run. Just run. What's that? Lithium battery. Just run. Go, 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 go.
Jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Okay, we did it, chat. We just gotta do a little learning curve. God, this game is freaking awesome, dude. Shout out to Dylan, though, for letting me play this through his account and stuff, and let me try out the game.
I can hear those evil guys moving around!
Just learn and dab. Learn and dab. Learn and dab. Yeet. Alright, yeah, what's up? I'm back with a gun, bitches. Yeah! Learn and dab. Learn and dab. Don't trust. What? Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to read this. Don't trust Emil. You also had DLCs for the first game. Oh yeah. Second game is crazy. I know. I still need to get the second game. Why'd you have to get the second game on disc, Dylan? Get it
full-side
digitally.
stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special
dragon?
crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When
That's
the
me,
sky
a
split
dragon.
open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
No, I got it on PC because it's demanding. Let's see, I saw the battery. 17 batteries. So it kept my batteries from before. Coming for me. Well, I got you. Yeah. I'm trying to dodge. Your health out a lot. Just wait for a sale so you can. You don't have to pay like $90. Oh well. Okay. I still need to get money though for it. I don't have no money for it. Can I pick this up? Thank you.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now,
Oh God!
it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers.
You have enough if on sale. So okay, I do have enough already. Okay.
Sure.
So I'll just wait for it to go on sale. I like mazes. How much I got? Let's see. Oof. I only got $45. $45 all I got.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and cold all day long.
Is this guy a boss? Yeah. He definitely is a boss. That's enough if sale for standard. Did I get them all? Open. Batteries, revolver ammo. Yeah, where's my other guns though? We got a flare gun, you know. Coffee thermos. Dude, we're only on episode 4. I don't know how many episodes there are, so. Yeah, that's what helps against the big bads. Throw a flare and then shine your flashlight on them. I'm sick of it, like, giving me guns, like, you know, he can give me a shotgun and shit like that, and then I just lose them. Ha! Speaking of shotgun!
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money.
Never mind, I got my shotgun back!
And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
That's funny. Literally talking about a shotgun, go in here and boom, there's a shotgun. How many ammo do I got in this? I don't know. Shit. Fuck. He hit a double hit on me, dude. Oh, that's why I don't have a flare. I mean, I do have one flare gun shot. Fire, good.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Wait, what? Is Barry dead? Oh my gosh. Don't tell me my boy's dead. Damn good cup of coffee. You have found 25 coffee thermoses. Shotgun ammo, revolver ammo, lithium batteries. I'll be right with you. I'm gonna look over here real quick. You know what? Manuscript.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Wow. Like I said, I'll be right with you over here. Or is this Barry? Why is this Barry? I thought it was a boss. What's an enemy?
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Oh,
Barry.
great.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
I'm gonna have to hold out.
I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna have to hold out. I had a feeling. Jesus.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it.
Yeah, did not helping.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it.
one too. Bruh! I mean, that guy came out of nowhere. Maybe I should deal with the little guys first.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! Gotta be here! Just hang on, Al!
I am trying to dodge. This is tough. I wish I had a flashbang, dude. Got one. Oh, there's another big guy. I don't have another player in box. Okay. Man, I'm out of batteries now. Oh, he got it. Fucking through.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Well, damn.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
Oh my god.
I had lost my gun in the crash.
Oh my god, he lost his gun again.
Barry! Barry!
Why does he keep on losing his gun?
It's good to hear your voice. I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop. Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that. Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here.
Barry, it's a take-it. Use a flare, Barry.
Yeah!
Barry, are you all right?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry. When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
God. Ow.
Crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through. Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion. But he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
What does this even do?
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Oh, kind of flashlight, thank God. No weapon. And no batteries. Okay. Trust no one in the dark. Need to be careful. I don't have. Not great. I'm looking at it. Too better.
Was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
All right. Switch to heavy duty flashlight. Yes, sir.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Oh.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was... The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Wow.
Strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Oh, I forgot that's a bear trap.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Oh yeah, that's a shotgun.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Oh, it's a shotgun. Oh, let's go, Chad. We got a shotgun. Okay, so now go this way. Bear trap. It's not just a typewriter brand. Corti, Dorvik, 50 taken. Now it's neither. No, it's neither. I'm out of batteries. I'm out of ammo, so we just gotta book it. Come over here. Come over here. Go. Haha.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not...
What are you? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah! Ah!
The front door was locked. I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap?
Sounds like he's like over here
anyway?
talking, but he's actually right here. How do we move this out of my way?
I've run through every possible course in my head. The story I'm writing.
Tough guy too.
Danny, huh? Release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way. Near escapes. Cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. I could climb out through the broken window. I'll make it happen. The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
It's down here. Finders Keepers. You have discovered 5 of the hidden chests. Nice. Flare gun ammo, flashbang, flare gun, flare. Good. Good. To get to the farm, so I can drive this truck.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Well, there goes that. Damn, I just hit him with the foot. I thought I just hit him with the foot, or I only...
The farm was still a good distance away.
Okay,
I'd
so
need a car
now
to
I
get
need
there
to...
fast. If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt
Did
bad
he
for
follow
doubting
this
him.
path?
After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Crap. That was interesting. So now we can't go through here. Okay, we're gonna go this way. go down here, right? Yep. Over here. That ain't openable. Openable through here. No. Okay, can't enter through here. Okay. Just making sure. That's a firework.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Right.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them! God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson.
Shut up and shoot!
Oh, hold on, there's a lot of shit.
Ow!
Wait, is
We
this
have to
copyright?
fight 'em off. I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out!
Hold on. Audio. Yeah.
Hey, Al!
Yeah, I don't want to get copyright.
Step around! This place is stacked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Just stay in the light.
No, no, no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
Collateral carnage. 20 taken have been downed, electrocuted, or dispatched by some other indirect means. Thunder and lightning. 50 taken have felt your fury, also your flashbangs. Damn, I'm getting trophies like crazy right now. Damn. Heavy duty lantern. What the hell? I found a heavy duty lantern. This game is so lit, dude. This was such a random thing. I was not expecting like a whole concert.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
That was lit though, let's be honest. Get to the Anderson house. I got this big gigantic flashlight now. That means I bet it would take way like more batteries just to reach.
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
So we gotta go up here. Fine.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and mean. It makes me very attractive.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves.
Sleep. We all spend a third of our dreams in its soft embrace, somewhere between fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a way
real
of
writing
forcing
job. What got you
themselves
started?
into life.
Was this one of your episodes?
In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jump as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until his highness over there is getting ready. Oh wow, who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the
Hunting rifle. Yeah, that means there's a hunting rifle around, which I'm not taking.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the darkness was a dream. Smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream. I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this. Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there. I don't know what that means. It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy when his legs don't seem to get anywhere. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants best to move on. Keep things nice and calm. Hey, something's happening here. Yeah? What's that? What? Can't you hear that?
Manuscript
It's
page.
1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back. The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Boom! I don't think they like that. I don't think they like that at all. Definitely did not like that at all. I can't see shit. Okay. Have to reload my shotgun. Where do I go? Ah, stairs right here.
think we can make it through here, Al!
Where? The hell? Excuse me.
Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single. Be careful, Al!
Open the door for Mary. Came up here for loot, but
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
point coming up here? Oh, there's more stairs. A lot of climbing upstairs and shit. already have a heavy-duty lantern. Okay, I guess
As
it's
you
just giving
regular
it,
listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, you know, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Kick it open. What's up? Coin. Oh, that's how to get in there. So you climb this ladder to get over here. pick up silo keys.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man.
Pretty sure there wasn't nothing else in there.
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Yeet. Old gods know the truth. Double checking.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box. The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons
gods
were
know
in the
the truth.
booby hatch.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh? No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Manuscript page.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Now we can see.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
How do you turn this off? Is it upstairs? Old gods know the truth. What the fuck is this? Get outside. It's not outside. Where is this? Oh. Really? I had to do that? Okay.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
He said, yeah, what the hell?
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to,
You're
I could
fucking
write
drunk.
10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do
You're
they put
freaking
in this
drunk.
stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Alright, chat. I'm gonna have to end the stream right there. Make sure we're in a good spot. Okay. We're right where we're gonna end the stream, so that's good. But yeah, thank y'all everyone so much for joining. Yeah. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining. This game's just getting really good. But I love y'all. See y'all later. Peace out.